And we're back.
Welcome back.
So my camera is there we go.
We are here in the Barefoot Bandits Stronghold Gaming News room, where you will get the exclusive news.
Why is
I
Two
can see
seconds.
myself on the screen
I know,
behind me.
I know.
It's amazing. All this technology.
Why isn't it looking at the right window?
I don't know. But we're gonna do the gaming news here.
The hell?
It's a short one tonight. Uh-oh. Having technical difficulties in the newsroom. Reach
I
over
broke it.
and help him.
There we go.
Okay. We can just go ahead. I don't have that much tonight, so we'll zip through them and then get to the review. The first one up is the new Atari console. I'm kind of amazed by this. Atari has put out a new console. Announced that the Atari 7800 Plus that will revive the classic 1980s cartridges and backwards compatibility for both the Atari 26 and the 7800 cartridges. So it'll play both versions of them. But this is just kind of cool nostalgia. That's what it's gonna look like. And it comes with the little standard like box controller. It's like the size of your phone. Has 2 buttons on it and a little joystick. So anybody have an Atari growing up? Did they play one?
I didn't. My first was the Sinclair Spectrum ZX.
A what?
I think it was a very British thing. Spectrum ZX. It played games off of tapes and had a little like rubber keyboard with it.
Okay. Yeah, I had the Atari and then the Nintendo.
So is this actually a new console, or is this like the retro N64s and shit we
It's a
had?
new console because you can put both of Atari's cartridges in it. As you can play the old ones and they're not newer, but in the like early 90s they had another console. It's gonna be $34.99, and each game is gonna be $30 a piece if you're gonna get any of the newer ones. But you should check yard sales because people have loads of these cartridges sitting around.
But still, it's like the emulation is so. It's like them little kind of Game Boy things that you were looking at has every Atari game ever on it. So
Yeah, but if you're into like having the actual console itself, people are into those things. So I get it. The CX40 is that's the controller for it. It is wireless, so that's pretty cool. My Atari that I had growing up, it was so old that it didn't even have AV wires. It had a coax on it. Where though it's the one like if you had cable growing up where you had to like stick the fat wire in, and then it had a prong at the end that would stick your fingertips, and then you screwed it. That's a coax cable. That's what mine was, and it had this like box on it where you could switch back. You could leave the Atari hooked to the TV, and you could switch back. It had this like very analog switch that ran up and down it that could switch back and forth between the Atari and the TV. I think actually my Nintendo had the same thing, if I remember right.
Nintendo one was slightly different. It was because it was in UK and US markets, so you could switch it between 50 and 60 hertz, but between PAL and NTSC.
So we didn't have to unplug it, and if we had to mess with that switch to make the TV work, but we didn't have TV. So we had a TV, but our TV had knobs on it and had a remote. Our first TV had a remote that was corded. It was like corded to the TV.
Our first TV had a remote that was called Me.
Yeah.
There you go.
With the rabbit ears that were covered in tinfoil.
What's going on? A goat named Xavier, first time chatter. Welcome in. Redeeming the old Lurk Fam check-in. Appreciate it. Alrighty. Next slide, sir. So speaking of Game Boys, this little bad boy.
What the?
I search high and low for really cool things to show you guys, and this is a handheld, like, Switch. It runs, the Nintendo Switch software. But it has removable parts on it. You can swap different things on it. Like, that's a D-pad.
You mean like a
On
Switch?
there you can... no, I would say this is different. Because the Switch, all you can swap on it is the Joy-Con.
Yeah.
This, you can swap all kinds of different parts on it.
Hey, Saucy.
Hey, Cersei.
What's up, buddy? You can switch out the battery. You can switch out those D-pads. You can get dual I guess, what do you call them?
Analog sticks.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
the joysticks. You can do that. You can get different covers for it. All kinds of different things.
How much would that?
I saw the price the other day when I was looking at this. Hold on one second. I got the article pulled up. Let us see. No, it wasn't too spendy. It's called the Switoo. That's what it's called.
Okay.
But it's the same people that did Phone Block. I don't know if you guys remember that or not. That was
Oh, that thing that never came out.
Project Aura. It's the same people that did that. This is actually, they've got it built. I don't see the price anymore. Now I'm gonna have to look it up real quick.
Oh,
Let's- Oh, it's gonna be 200 buckaroo. The Ouya people, that's right. Yeah. Thanks for the alert, Coffin Boy. Going to walk the doggos. Yes, I had one of those Ouyas. I actually did. I had one. It was I liked it. It was a pretty cool thing. It was this box that came with the controller was really nice. So, anyways, yeah, this I actually might be interested in getting. This is pretty cool. You can put the cartridges in it. It comes standard with 3 terabytes of hard drives.
Okay, but okay.
Well,
it's kind of like a Game Boy and a Switch merged.
And
that's exactly right.
Nintendo okay with this, or 'cause
Oh,
we know what
absolutely
Nintendo are like. I mean, saying that they never did anything about Pal World, which was very
They
surprising.
did not do
but
a goddamn thing about it. And there's actually, I actually looked at Pal World because I was thinking that maybe it was a dead game. Nay, I say that when I looked at it this week, there was 32,000 concurrent players on it, on Steam, and in the middle of the day on the week.
I think it has just
live
has an
and
update as well. So I haven't looked much into what it is, but
I think Nintendo needs to call these people and like get on board because that thing right there is fucking sweet. So I think it's pretty cool.
I don't know. I always get very nervous of like modular shit like them controller buttons. As far as I can see, it's just one extra thing to go wrong.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know. I'd be a bit wary of it.
I hate how phones, like my phone, I have a Pixel. This is the Pixel 6 Pro, but I don't like that I can't take there's no memory card, and there is no removable battery on it. I miss the days of removable batteries. I guess technically I could take this apart and replace it, but you got to have some kind of working technical knowledge to do that, and the tools to do it too.
Doesn't mine have where you can put an SD? Yeah, you can put an SD card in mine. So they brought it back with this because I know my Note didn't have an SD card.
Some phone makers still have them. Like you have a Motorola, they still have a fucking brain on them. And actually, I've been pretty impressed with that Motorola that you have.
I like it.
Buffy has been a long-time Samsung fan.
Mhm. I've had Samsung since as long as I can remember, and this is my first time going away from a Samsung.
That's pretty cool. Saucy, you were supposed to get some sleep. I know that. I was in your stream when you said you were gonna try. Lingering around. All right. Well, so obviously Thor doesn't like this.
It's not that I don't like it, I just don't.
No, it was very. You made it very apparent.
He
It's
said
okay.
he's not getting one.
It's okay.
It's like I said, it's like I don't see it making light of day, but then we thought the same thing with Palworld. And the whole modular thing, as I say, it just... I get it, but they never work properly, full on. I think that's what I'm kind
Just kind of
I
neat.
I could see those interchangeable buttons getting lost.
Yes.
And then it's just catastrophic because now you got to buy another one. And how much do those individual little pieces cost? I mean, the game costs $200. How much is it going to cost if you want a D-pad and an analog stick?
I don't know. Don't. I don't have any prices out on it yet.
I mean, does that, for that 200, do you at least get a set of buttons with it? Because a lot of things...
Yeah,
are you sure?
You get the D-pad, you get the Y, X, A, and B button, and then you get the joystick button.
Although the other thing I've got to ask is, well, surely the better option would just be to put Bluetooth in it so you can connect a controller to it.
You can. It has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi 6 in it, and Bluetooth 5.0. That's
Mm.
pretty good. That's what most modern phones have now. And the screen is touchscreen as well.
Well, it'd have to be to do Switch games. But
And it has the three touch buttons there underneath the screen as well. One says menu, one says select, and one says start. And it has the bumpers on the back right behind the screen. So like where you'd rest your...
yeah,
Rest
the
your finger.
yellow thing on the back there. Joysticks last about 1 to 3 months and a replacement will be about 150. You're probably not wrong.
Yeah.
Capitalism, baby.
Depends on how hard you guys are on your controllers. But yes, I get that 100%.
I'm apparently hard on mine because I already have stick drift on this one that you just bought me.
Love that for you.
Yeah.
This
Well, really
isn't
not
gaming.
Gaming news, but since you both enjoy Reese's, Reese's has a new flavor. It's called the
Oh.
Chocolate Lava Big Cup. All you chocolate lovers and you Reese's lovers. So the chocolate, what this means is the chocolate is bigger around the Reese's.
Okay.
Yes,
I wish
I'll
the,
see.
I wish the original Game Boy was still being a thing. Back then, you had to play under lamplight. Yes. Yes.
Uh-huh.
So
In fact, do you remember all the
sometime
attachments you could get for the original Game Boy?
Yes.
The magnifier, and then you had the lights on the screen, and then you could have
Yeah.
like speakers built into it, and a TV aerial, a video
Yeah.
camera, and a printer.
Yep, the printer. Yeah, I remember that.
Ah,
Speaking of all that, I was I don't know where it is. It's here at the house somewhere, but my original 3 Game Boys were presented back to me, but sometime last year with all my games. And because I was the type of person that I am, I even had all the original the cases for them, and you remember the little instruction books that came with them all, the little ones that were like the size of an index card. It had all of them with them when they were given back to me. So
Yes. They came in a big white trash bag.
yes, that's how they were kept
When we
for
got them
God
back.
knows how long. But I've got them now in a nice box. So
sorry,
you
I've just
had the direct connect to Pokemon players. Yes, yes, yeah. But yeah, I have it. I have 2 of the original Game Boys. They've all worked. And then I have a red pocket Game Boy Color.
I just went and found that picture. I had to.
Yes. Yes. I had the screen magnifier, but I didn't have that jazz on the side. I never had that.
Speakers. I didn't get the speakers. I also didn't have the magnifier for mine. I just played the regular Game Boy. My parents would not buy me the extra shit. So, that's all I had.
Where is that? I
What?
don't know
What?
where it is. My Game Boys. They're here in a box somewhere.
Oh yeah, we packed them away when we redid your man cave.
I remember you sending me the picture of them.
When we found them, yeah, and then put them
See
away.
if I still have that picture. If I can find it quickly here. Not, we're moving on.
The school
Yeah.
fame from that.
Yes. Oh man, you'd be in the middle of a game and that red light would come on. You'd be like, "Shit,
Oh,
where's the charger?"
yes.
Where's
Oh,
the charger?
look. Here it is, guys. I don't know if you can see this or not. Let's.
Put it in front of you. There you go. Oh yeah, there's the picture.
You could
I
just,
know where that box is.
I was gonna say, just
know where that
Discord it
box
to me. I can put it on screen. Doc.
Yeah.
I know you have, but it's so far back.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm gonna send it right now. Supposedly, that bad boys might be worth some money. All that.
You
good
wouldn't
stuff.
get rid of it.
It'd be hard pressed to get rid of it. It's in this. It's actually right behind me. I know exactly where it is now that I see the box. But
Who knows? Maybe one day they'll come back. You know, all the 70s and 80s clothing style is coming back.
Really is, isn't it?
Yes.
Whoa, that picture's so big. That picture is bigger than the screen. What the hell?
wow. Tie-dye.
Yes,
Tie-dye.
tie-dye. And now I love the wide-legged pants. So I hated when they went out because I still wore that shit anyways. So I'm happy to see that that's back. Big wide leg pants.
Out there.
You're facing the wrong way. I can't hear you.
That's because he's in the box looking for him.
I got
Look at him. He's like, I know what box it is.
I got it. I've got it.
Oh, Jeans, thank you, because I
I
don't know why my
got
brain
it.
couldn't think about that.
Look at it. I've got him. Oh man, Mega Man. That was one of my favorites.
See, I
You're a
did.
wrestling one too, right? Or something.
Tetris.
Did you beat it?
Tetris? Tetris just goes on forever, doesn't it?
No, someone beat.
Wave Race.
Someone literally beat it last year. That like 13-year-old kid or something was the first person in the world to ever beat Tetris.
How do you
Oh.
beat Tetris? They just run out of blocks to give you?
Basically.
Dr. Mario, yes.
Yes, I have
Dr.
Dr.
Mario.
Mario. Look, guys, the Star Wars game.
Oh, I think I remember that one.
I have it. And
You're
I
taking
see
it
it.
out of the case now.
Well, I'm just, yeah. Oh, I have the, remember the extra rechargeable battery pack?
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
It's there, guys. I got one. And then, yes, the old Game
Oh,
Boy.
God.
How long is this going to take?
Who the fuck said that? You can fuck off. And then all the like Game Boy things that I can't look as a kid like that was hard to keep together. I'm telling you.
We need to get that tangent emote, don't we?
Yeah.
Duck's tangent.
007 and Paperboy.
Oh. What was Paperboy?
Oh, Paperboy is on the Spectrum. It's like little isometric. Yeah, literally, you're riding down the street and you got to like avoid dogs and shit and chuck papers in people's front yard.
You don't look old
God.
enough for those? Saucy, how old do you think I am? Because I know you're gonna get this wrong.
Oh God, what's he found now?
What is he?
Oh, wait.
All we see is ass. This ass. Oh. I said 43.
What? 43. Ah. Very close. Very close.
You're still wrong. A little high.
A little.
Just a tad.
I will be. What am I? 39. I'll be 40 next year.
Oh.
The big 4-0. I can't wait.
Why? Why can you not wait?
Oh, it's gonna be because I can't do the over the hill balloons until 50, but we're close to it. But I can do the 40. Fabulous 40.
Fabulous.
I got this.
Well, no, it's not the over the hill ones that.
He looks like he has he's got some wear and tear.
My miles, though, come from
Your miles are mostly vertical, aren't they?
my miles come from keeping all you people safe. Miles come from. I was in the military for far too long. Anyway, 43.
All right.
I've never been told I look 40. Never. Not once. Not a single.
I'm sorry. I feel sorry for you, but you're gonna have to put up with this all night now.
Right.
43.
Oh, it's not gonna. It doesn't bother. I feel about 90. It looked like I had some wrinkles.
He's gonna be down the pharmacist tomorrow getting all the moisturizers and everything.
Well,
No, I
It's like
embrace.
Just
my
for men
old
hair dye.
I know my patients at work always tell me I look 19. I'm like, thanks. I'll take
How old do you think Buffy is, Saucy? Yeah, I have to think about that. Kitty.
You can't hurt my feelings. It'll be okay.
Saucy's like, I'm not guessing that. Or people jumped in guessing a lot older than 100. And probably 39-ish.
Me?
That's what he said.
I'm 37.
Oh, man.
37 years young.
Yeah.
I'm right in the middle of you two. I didn't realise that.
Oh,
It's a good guess. All right, we can go to the next slide, though.
Okay.
okay, but yes, you're gonna get me some of those Reese cups, right?
Yeah, I've seen them actually the other day.
Oh yeah, Fire Stick.
Okay. The Fire Stick, something I'm never investing in, but apparently the Xbox streaming app is coming to more Fire TV devices. So I did not know this. This is probably why I would never invest in a Fire Stick. My cat is going crazy underneath me.
I hear Dr. Oreo.
Come on.
Oh, chewing the power cables again, is he?
Last night he chewed a power cable in the middle of streaming. And I had to replace my power cord on my PC. It's a wonder. It's a miracle that Dr. Oreo is still here with us. Because all I heard was, "Oh," and everything just shut off. Okay, so I don't understand the deal about Fire Sticks. So that's what I love about Android is like it's the same thing with Apple. It seems like if you're not running a like some kind their newest OS, you can't have all their shit on it. So it's coming to the Fire Stick 4K Max, whatever that is, the Fire TV Cube, whatever that is, the Fire TV Stick 4K Max 2nd Gen, whatever that is, and the Fire Stick 4K 2nd Gen, again, whatever the fuck that is. I assume you can watch Amazon Fire TV on all that, hopefully, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you fucking can.
And Netflix and Disney Plus and basically any other app that you can get is on it.
Maybe not. The fuck no, I don't know. I have no idea. I have an old iPad that won't even load YouTube anymore. That's like I don't understand that shit. I don't understand Fire Sticks, same as the Chromecast sauces. I like Chromecast, but that's kind of going away. We had the new Chrome thing that they have. It's a Chrome TV box.
Which
It's all going to Android TV now, so that's what it is. So. Yeah, you can do all the same shit and cast it to your TV on your phone. Yep.
yes,
Yeah.
to be honest, that's basically all it is. A Fire Stick, it connects to the internet, downloads all your Amazon and your Netflix and everything through it. It's
Fuck
not complicated.
Amazon. Fuck
It's
Amazon.
It's kind of the same as the Roku TV stick, right?
I like all the fucking
Except-
Amazon, but it's like, yeah.
Except with Roku,
I know, right?
I don't.
Remember
my
where we are,
oldest
Tom.
Roku, the Roku that I bought when my daughter was born,
Right.
10 years ago, works still. I can still get everything on it. So it just makes me feel like the Fire Stick, you just can't, like if you buy a Fire Stick, it depends on which one you buy, does what certain things. I don't know. I don't like stuff like that.
What?
Yeah, I think if I buy a Fire Stick, no matter what it is, it should be able to run every app that they offer. That's what I'm saying.
They do.
No, obviously not.
Okay, so every year when we get a new generation of graphics cards, you want them to just bring one graphics card out that does everything, and you can't pay more to get a better thing if you want, because that's what you're saying.
No, technically, a graphics card can run everything. It just may not be able to run it in the highest setting.
That's exactly what is going on with Amazon shit. The Amazon 4K Max one can play shit in 4K. It has a HDMI output that does 4K.
But it couldn't run the Xbox app on it.
What? But you just said it could. You just said it could.
It can now, but like now it can. It couldn't before. That's what I'm saying. If I buy a product, it should be able to run all the stuff that they offer on, like in their store. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to buy an Android phone or an Apple phone that only runs half their shit. If I buy the lowest version of an iPhone, the newest one, and but you can't run YouTube on it, but you can run this, and this. Like, what? What is that about?
That's okay. We'll disagree there.
Saucy, I don't have any gray hairs. I color the shit.
I think he's possibly talking about me and the one or two that I've got.
your graying beard. You got that salt and pepper going on.
Yeah, Thor's in the middle of me and Buffy.
Huh?
Thor's in the middle of me and Buffy.
Oh, the one on the right. Okay, I see he's talking about you, Doc. That's fine.
Oh, you got the gray hairs in there. They're probably from me.
I do have grays. Absolutely.
I gave him to.
All right, next art. This is the last. So, we've talked about several things this over the last couple weeks about like we had the keyboards and not keyboards, we had monitors, and we had like the best gaming monitors, which is still a CRT, by the way.
No, that wasn't the best one. That was the fastest one, Doc.
I swear to God, as soon as this stream is over, I'm not playing with nobody else for fucking 2 weeks. I'm gonna fucking just go out on my own. And then we talked about headphones. But this is the best gaming mice. Now, this is not my opinion. This is just ratings.com, where we got the other ones as well. But they talked about the best gaming mice right now. The price and durability and weight is the other thing, and connectivity is the Razer Viper V3 Pro, and apparently it's a very popular mouse. Excuse me. I don't enjoy wireless mice, but for the reason I don't like them is because I worry about like connectivity issues and the DPI and that kind of stuff. But it's probably come a long way since I had issues with it. I have a Logitech G502, a weighted one. I like Logitech mouse.
I think that was my last one.
I think that's all I've had is Logitech. I had a G15 before that. It was weighted as well. I enjoy the weighted mouse, and they're all corded. The mid-range one is a Pulsar XT or X2 V2. Never heard of it. It's wireless as well. And then a Fantech Area XD7. And if you don't have any money, for $30 you can get a Razer Basilisk V3, and it's wired.
A Razer Vaseline V3.
Basilisk with a P. And it looks identical to this mouse that I have now, this Logitech one. So it looks literally identical. Several I think I have 8 or 9 buttons on my mouse. It is wired.
What the hell do you have that many buttons for?
Don't use them all. That's just how it came. I think actually I did use them when I played DayZ on a regular basis. I had a map for certain things. I think that's the only time. Did you see the 3D Connection Space Mouse Pro 3D mouse? No, I did not. I haven't.
I'm literally looking for it now. Oh my god, what the hell is that? 320 quid.
Let's see.
I'm-
I'll look it up real quick. Oh, that's very interesting. Ooh. Wow. Okay. That looks like a CAD mouse though, like something you would work in CAD with, or like if you were gonna edit videos or something like that.
It
That's what
does.
that looks like.
Yeah, very much.
That's
so.
pretty cool looking. Pretty cool. I used to really enjoy the like mice that had the you didn't move them around, it just had a big ball.
Oh,
that
the
you-
tracker ones.
I think it was like it set the ball set on a side. Anyways, I like those. I like those for work though, and not gaming.
How are you supposed to use that?
You hate those ones yourself. Yeah. It can take some getting used to. But apparently the Logitech G502, like the mouse I have now, is rated the best for work and play. Like it's like the best combination. But they recommend the wireless one. Why people recommend the wireless? I guess just don't like wires. I don't know.
I think that's it. It's I never go for wireless anything. It's like my PC doesn't move. It's like I'd rather know that the connection is stable rather than my mouse or controller die on me at the crucial moment in the game.
Yeah, that's my deal. I don't like stuff dying. I don't like having to recharge stuff. Like even I use the Xbox controller. It's wired. I like it.
Okay. Are we ready for review? Because we have 20 minutes left. 19 minutes
I'm
left.
done. That's the last tip. Let's go do a review.
Oh, actually, I did want to see if I could do something. I can. Carry on talking for a minute. I had an idea today and I wanted to see if it works, and it does. So I'm going to.
Okay.
What
That
you
is
see on the
gaming
projector.
news.
What you see on the projector isn't what's on screen.
Alrighty. Well, let's see. We're going to review this game. It is the Lightyear Frontier. I enjoyed it.
I think gonna be
It's
brilliant.
seemed like a pretty good game. It's a new game. It's in, I would call it early access at the best. It's 2.1 gigs to download. If you have Xbox Game Pass, it is free to download. I think it's $29 on Steam. And yeah, pretty good. What are you doing, Thor?
I think that's it.
Did you record the gameplay?
No, but I know we can't rewind stuff on Twitch, but we can on YouTube, so I'm just capturing the YouTube and I'll rewound it to while it's playing.
Says he has the 8-bit.
Sorry, I've literally just done it. It's on transition.